Yeah, I decided early on in life that I wanted to change the world. So I went down the normal corporate route for somebody who came from an environment that said, "You can make it, you can make it, you can make it." A lot of positive aspects of what I could do in life, and then at the ripe old age of 34, I had a midlife crisis and said, "I'm going to do something outside of the norm and change the world." From that point, I got a master's in social work degree and went into early childhood. Saw 4 years into that the children who were suffering the most from an academic struggle were children who lived in foster care through standardized test scores. That was how I found it, and said, well, I'm just going to go change the world by helping the children who are living in uncertainty of foster care away from where they want to be to a place of feeling that they're supported fully through community goodwill, through our community efforts. And 2 years into that work within foster care, decided we can do better and created Fostering Great Ideas on the side as a think tank to improve the experience for the children who are in foster care. 4 years into that, through the generosity of 27 donors and 84,000 in the bank, I jumped full time into Fostering Great Ideas as founder and CEO. And now 10 plus years later, we have 12 staff members, 150 volunteers, 400 donors, and changing the lives of over 350 children directly in foster care, and significant level of network and reform work within that society. What I've always learned in the past for our in-person benefit is it was expensive to come to. If you weren't a part of the corporate sponsorship, then you had to pay a ticket. So a good number of people who are of goodwill who do not have the money to pay a ticket were just left out of it. Within a peer-to-peer approach, we were able to welcome them into the celebration. And they responded extremely well from that. So we tied peer-to-peer not just into, hey, I'm a board member or I'm staff or I'm a client of the work, join me. We actually tied it into our programs. So you could pick a program that you really liked. So sibling care, over half of children in foster care are separated from their sibling set, which is ridiculous and sad. So we have SibLink, which brings them together in restorative visits on a monthly basis. Why not allow siblings to restore their bond while all the junk around them goes on? So we called our peer-to-peer fundraising team, one of the teams, SibLink. And so everyone who really had a responsive tone to that program said, I'm joining that team. More than just joining a person, I'm joining a purpose. We have a number of programs: Moms Matter, Care to Foster, Life Support, Tutor Match. Each one had a team. We felt that the online campaign approach had been done prior. It would be successful, but we would need to make it even more intentional towards the end user, which is the people experience it with us on the screen. So we turned it into raffle prizes. We turned it into stories every day. We decided to have fun based on the idea of a branding of 10 years serving children in foster care on 10 days, beginning on 10/10. It was fortunate. We decided to every day of our 10-day campaign, celebrating 10 years of the betterment for children in foster care that Fostering Great Ideas has provided, we had a testimonial video. So it would be a email out through Givebutter with a testimonial video as a component of it, saying why this cause is important to me, whoever that person is. We got over 30 responses for that. We used the top 10 for our 10-day campaign, and people said, these are important videos. It may not be a dog or cat or pet, which everybody loves to look at videos, but these are important videos that celebrate a testimony of why I support the work, why I'm involved in the work. In addition to that, we paralleled it with humorous videos, which was sort of clever. I am a card. I like to be out there. And so on Facebook, every night we would have a raffle. And at 7 p.m., that raffle would be, we'd take out the name who won. And the way we did it was fun. So we had everybody ready. We had a lot of views. And then I would do a raffle with like a Santa Claus outfit. Christmas was going to come, a ho, ho, ho. Who wants to have a prize at this location, a nice spa in Christmas time? And Santa would be there doing the raffle for them. From a humorous standpoint, with videos every night that we put on social media, and then from an intentional testimonial side of on Givebutter every day, a testimonial video with the reason for the cause, was the nice 1-2 combo, in addition to having pretty cool raffle items that won the day, it seems. The key to the campaign was the knowledge of what was going to happen. As a 10-day campaign, 10 raffle items, 10 stories. And I think equally important, a component of purposeful raffle items. The two places we went were both owned by foster parents. So the relationship was there. The airline we used, Frontier in our case, had been in service with us for 4 years prior. They knew our work and they appreciated and responded. So we had a story there to tell. We had a mentor. We serve many youth in foster care through mentorship. That's one of our components. We had a former mentor who served a child very well, who went back home and then came back into foster care, and the mentor had him the whole time. Right? That's what the child needs. That's what any child needs, that sense of safety and stability, regardless of all the junk going around. He is also a blacksmith. So he actually forged a piece that symbolized the beauty of relationship. It was a piece of a young child with a parent's hands around it in steel. That is remarkable. And that's how you build a raffle concept that has meaning to it versus just raffle items. Well, if you're considering Givebutter, I'd say you should do it. What we decided to do is we did a test pilot for 2 or 3 months with Givebutter. It wasn't during a massive campaign or anything. We just said, will this work? Can we play Givebutter? Can we put Givebutter on our website? Will people respond? What are any obstacles the user, the donor, for example, would experience? We made sure we knew the language of Givebutter. This is what they're trying to do. This is their approach. And we made sure that the transactions and the customer service worked well. So the way we handled that largely was when the first couple of donors came in, first 10 to 20, we said, how was your experience, right? So on the software package. That allowed us to feel confidence in Givebutter. And then Givebutter was all the time replying back to obstacles I face in the field, obstacles others face in the field, and not just having them on a long list of things that might happen, but actually informing me that these are tools they're building, Givebutter is building in. That level of confidence is very important for a nonprofit director, because so much of our work is with a limited budget, and we have to have partners who believe they got our back.
You turned this from an idea in a dorm room into the #1 rated fundraising platform on the internet.
You raised over $100 million for charitable causes just in the last year.
You are making the world a better place, one gift at a time.